What's up everyone? Welcome to my channel, Garage Build. My name's Alex and today I want to do an introduction video about my 2003 350Z and everything that I have done to it up to this point. What this channel is going to be about is doing any kind of modifications to this car from now on forward, any other projects that will come along, also car shows, drift events, track events. So let's get right into it. Let's start with the exterior first. Not too much going on exterior. Front lip, just eBay chip lip, nothing crazy. A little carbon fiber scoop right here. That was when the intake used to sit right behind it with a VQ engine. But as you all know, this is a 2J swap now. Dev Sport side splitters, XXR 526 wheels, 18s by 10.5 plus 22 I believe. 255s on the front, 275s on the rear. They used to be alright, but with the 2J and the power that one's producing, these tires have no chance. There's no grip. Like I said, not too much going on. No body kit yet, no wide body, but we'll see. Maybe we'll do a wide body on this one soon. Still have stock calipers. I did buy the rotors and brake pads from Z1, so they're slotted rotors and carbon ceramic brakes or something like that. Don't remember which ones I got, but nothing too crazy. That's gonna have to get adjusted. You know, we're gonna have to get something better than that. As far as suspension goes, it's currently sitting on Stan's XR1 coilovers. It has Voodoo 13 rear end control arms, and then front has Z1 upper control arms. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but I'll try to show you, get under it and show you a little bit what it looks like. I'm sure you all know. Looks like that. So it is a pretty good setup, can't complain. All right, let's talk about the engine and what it all took to get this motor in the car. It is a 2JZ VVTi, and I'm just gonna start up front and kind of move my way back and try to keep it as organized as possible so I'm not all over the place trying to explain it. So up front, I do have a 1000 CFM CX Racing intercooler with a 3-inch custom cold side pipes and a HKS super sequential blow-off valve, which is located right behind the bumper, right over here. It's very hard to see, but it is in there. You kind of can see it a little bit. Next one down is going to be two Mishimoto fans right over here. They're both 980 CFM electrical fans, but they're still not doing a good enough job cooling the engine. It does run a little bit hot on the hot summer days, so those will need to be changed out for something better. Does have a Mishimoto radiator. And the reason I couldn't put the fans up back because it is such a tight fit. As you can all see right over here, there was just no room for the fans. For the hot side, it is a 66-64 ball bearing, precision ball bearing turbo with a 44 millimeter wastegate. And it is mounted right on the back side of it, and 3-inch custom downpipe with a 3-inch exhaust all the way back. Everything's V-band clamp, so no gaskets, thank God, because we all hate those. Cold side, stock VVTi intake manifold, and I was able to adapt the VQ drive-by-wire throttle body, both flanges that you see here and here, both CNC cut with the Vibra 90-degree elbow. Give a little cleaner look instead of running the cable to your brake to your gas pedal. For the fuel system, mostly everything in the engine bay is radium, radium fuel rail, radium fuel pressure gauge, radium fuel pressure regulator mounted to the back, and also a radium fuel dampener that you kind of can see right over here. Injectors are ID 1050X injectors. It does have a flex fuel sensor that is mounted on the back. You can kind of tell back there. All the sensors are basically AEM sensors for the air temperature, manifold pressure, your oil pressure, the boost controller. That one's mounted actually right over here. Coil packs are the R35 coil packs with a Thorn Performance adapter plates. And I didn't take this cover off, but maybe I'll show you in a different video. There are dry carbon plates. The wire harness was built by Twig Performance, so it's a custom harness, and along with the AEM Infinity 8 ECU. Add on to the fuel system, PTFE lines all the way to the tank, B-nuts all the way right into the fuel pump. The fuel pump is a Hellcat 525 Walbro pump, along with the CJ Motorsports fuel return system. So that worked out pretty nice. I like it. So far it has no fuel starvation. So so far so good. Since I did not be able to tape when the motor went into the car, so I'll just tell you a little bit about it, what parts I used to get it in there. I did order a swap kit from Collins that came with the engine mounts. It came with a transmission mount. It also came with a transmission to the engine block adapter and a ATC clutch along with the billet shifter. So that made it pretty simple job to get the motor in there, and all those parts are adjustable, so you have room to move their engine, you know, forward or back or whatever you needed to have it. So that worked out pretty well. Also, the drive shaft did have to get shortened by 4 inches or so, and that one I did send out to Driveline in Arizona, and those guys took care of it real quick. It was about a week turnaround time, and you know, no issues with that. So this is it, guys. Thank you for sticking around and watching this video. I appreciate your time. For more content, stay tuned. There'll be more projects coming up and other things that I have planned for this car. So please like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one.